Welcome everyone to Black Moon Goddess Intuition. This is the BlackMoon Butterfly Effect. I will be doing the May reading for my earth signs, the elementals, my Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgos. So, gotta get my sage burning. And I did do a pre-shuffle, and I got aloneness. Now when I first got it, I was just like, what? But I understand. It's more so, it's understanding that you're never alone. If you are alone and you're feeling like you're missing someone, or you would be better if someone was there in your presence, and it's like you're not okay with being your own presence for yourself, and you need someone else, that is loneliness. But being a loneness, that is you filling up the space with your own presence, loving to be in your own presence, understanding what it means to be in your own presence. What does your presence mean? How does it feel? How do you feel? Right? How do you feel about being in the space of your own existence? Right? All right. Rainbow sage, guys. All right. Stick that over there. Let's get into it. All right. So I'll be doing the elemental. We're going to take a look at the past. And we're going to take a look at what it is that you left behind in April. What it is that you're going to be focusing on in May. What's going to be helping you in the month of May. What may be an obstacle or a challenge for you in the month of May, and what will the end result be for May, okay? So we're going to pull the mudra cards, and then I'll get clarifiers for each one of my signs, okay? What is the energy of the past? What are my earth signs leaving in the past? What are you doing? May. There's a lot of root chakra energy on the board for my earth signs. Whoa. What could be the challenging? What could be challenging or an obstacle for them? I think it's all about, I'm feeling like for my earth signs, it's all about you guys being open to your own infinite possibilities. What it is that you're really capable of doing. You know, stop looking for outside validation. Stop trying to please other people. Like with the things that you're doing, with the things that you're saying, with the way that you're presenting yourself to the world and to people. Even with the things that you are doing to, you know, make yourself feel more in tuned. I feel like my earth signs have been in this thing where they've been doing this tug of war, right? What I want to do, who I'm trying to please. Whether it's your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother, people, places, things, ideologies that you have been ascribing to, conditioned to believe, things of this nature. It's time for you to walk your own path diligently, strongly, confidently. You know, not necessarily being like, oh, I have to do this for this person. I need to be around that person. I need to, you know, step into this type of thing. No, it's all about you grounding yourself with yourself. That's why this aloneness came out. It's you honoring your own presence. You being comfortable with being alone with yourself. Okay? So in the past energy, we have grounding. And it's all about the, it's the Bahu. I think that's how you say that. Don't come for me. It means grounding, all right? It says it assists with grounding, stability, connection to the physical body. It also benefits, reduces stress and blood pressure, activates the root chakra, okay? So the focus, the focus of this mudra is grounding to the earth. I receive support and abundance. We're gonna say it 3 times to activate this for you guys this month, okay? Grounded to the earth, I receive support and abundance. One more time, last time, make it great. Grounded to the earth, I receive support and abundance. And so it is. So I feel like in May, you guys were working on grounding yourself. You were working on creating abundance. You were working on creating this sense of stability within your life, okay? I don't feel like you guys have... I don't think I don't feel like you're necessarily on completely stable ground with this. I kind of feel like you're still kind of like, you know, rocky a little bit. But this month in May, you're still moving forward in a fearless manner. You are attacking or confronting all of your fears, your doubts, your concerns within yourself. I feel like this has a lot to do with self-development. How you see yourself, how you present yourself to yourself. Like, what are you saying to yourself? How do you accept compliments? How do you accept criticism? And things of that nature. What are the things that are going through your mind when these things come up, okay? The month of May, you're going to be focusing on being fearless, okay? You guys can pause the video, do a replay to get how to do the mudras if you are interested in performing the mudras. The Abhaya mudra is all about fearlessness, okay? We have an 8 and a 10 here. For me, this 8 and a 10, 8s are always about collapsing of timelines for me. It's all about that infinity, right? And 10s is all about completion. So you're coming to this place where you're fearless and you're feeling unstoppable in May, okay? It says it assists with safety, courage, steadfastness, reduces anxiety, supports elimination, cultivates a sense of fearlessness and grounding. Focus 3 times, make it great, okay? My courage and self-assurance is unwavering. My courage and self-assurance is unwavering. My courage and self-assurance is unwavering. Again, this is you stepping into this energy of being your own person, if that makes sense. So it's like you've been going through it. You know, you've been going back and forth. You've been working on yourself. You've been working on your business. You've been working on feeling abundant. You've been working on how... Okay, the glare is light on my glasses. The energy is like you are moving forward. You don't have all the answers. You can't necessarily see the finish line, but there's an energy that you feel that is pushing you to do the best that you can do, right? To face your fears on all accounts. So in the month of May, you're moving through fearless. You're coming through like, yo, I'm gonna do this. I must do this, okay? You also have the throat chakra, which is coming in to assist you. Now, with this throat chakra, as far as help goes for the month of May, I'm feeling like I said, you're speaking your world into existence. You are speaking in a tone and in a way that is congruent to the person that you are trying to be and develop, okay? I kind of feel like for my earth signs, you're getting to this point where you're recognizing that even like little things that you may say, oh, I'm crying, I'm dead, oh this, oh that, you know, just the little slang things, certain things that you've been saying that you are realizing to yourself that, hey, wait a minute, I'm speaking this onto myself. I'm dead, oh Lord, oh this, oh that. No, you're going to be speaking, I am life. I am a living, breathing, spiritual being. Okay? You're going to be using your communication wisely. Okay? You're going to be speaking to yourself wisely, because I feel like you're going to be in a lot more hermit mode. Look, guys, also, we are in Mercury retrograde right now. So communication could be janky. Don't let anyone take you off your game. Don't let anyone come in and try and manipulate you and take you out of yourself. Stay in that higher vibration. Don't go down to them, to their level. Make them come up to your level. Okay? We have the throat chakra coming in as an assistant. So this is going to help you. Okay? Its meaning is purification. The throat center. The sound is hum. The color is sky blue. It is the 16-petal sky blue lotus flower. It rules the throat, the neck, the endocrine system, and the thyroid. The element is space. Okay? Communication, expansion, discernment, and purification. Okay? This is all about you choosing your battles, like I said. You're choosing your battles. You're understanding that what you do, what you say, all culminates to your life experience, okay? You can't be... I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta turn this light down some. Let's get us a cool type of thing going. There we go. So it's like you can't be... It's like you're not going to be in this energy of trying to prove yourself to others. Now it's feeling yourself, being comfortable with being with yourself. This is outside of your mate, outside of your family, outside of sharing your space with someone. This is creating a space by yourself and learning to love, to exist by yourself. Okay? What's going to be challenging you this month is opening the yoni mudra. Okay, this is the third chakra. No, the second chakra. Solar plexus, I believe. I get the solar plexus and the sacral, they flip-flop in my mind. So orange, the second chakra. Okay, it assists with inner cycles, fluidity, feminine awakening. It supports reproductive and urinary health, eases menstruation, PMS, and menopausal symptoms. Directs breath to sacrum, lower back and pelvis. Excuse me. The focus. I open to the divine feminine within me. Number 2, say it 3 times to activate it. I open to the divine feminine within me. Last time, make it great. I open to the divine feminine within me. So I kind of feel like these inner cycles, this is what I'm feeling this is about. You're going to be having, that's going to be an obstacle. That's going to be a challenge because, again, this is the ebb and flow, the things that have been going on, the things that are going down for you. It's like May, it's going down. Like, it's all about your physical, your mental, and your emotional health here. You're stepping into a place of understanding. You're stepping into a place of knowing. You're stepping into a place of recognition and accepting yourself for who you are, what you've been through, where you're going. You know, it's all about you at this point. And I feel like it's much needed. It's much needed. Because I feel like you haven't felt like you are stable. You haven't felt like you have been grounded. I think during the month of April, it was all about grounding yourself, grounding your intentions, understanding who you are as a person. And now it's time for you to move forward, fearless, even though you don't have all the answers, even though the road is not necessarily crystal clear for you. It's still moving forward and understanding that, hey, I still got something to do. I can't be procrastinating and stagnant and being in this energy of just stagnancy. That's way too many cards. Jeez, they gave me a stack. Okay, can I get some clarification for the past energy for my Capricorns? My Taurus. Jeez. Taurus, y'all, like, boy. My Taurus, please. I heard my Tauruses, you are being very stubborn. Yep. Taurus. Virgo, please. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so in the past energy, for my Capricorns, we got Temperance, which is 14, which breaks down to a 5. And for my Temperance, it's all about, you know, negotiating. It's like you were in this negotiating phase. You wanted to try and, excuse me, get to this place of sharing your thoughts, sharing your opinions, getting other people's opinions. It's not about getting other people's opinions for you right now. You're leaving that in the past. You've grounded yourself to the point where you feel confident enough. You know what I mean? It may not be all super confidence, but you're confident enough. And that's what's going to give you that fearless energy that you're going to step into in the month of May. I feel like for my Tauruses, you've been trying to psych yourself out. With this 7 of Swords here, the 7 of Swords is letting me know that it's like a give and take with yourself, my Tauruses. You're not completely convinced. You haven't grounded yourself enough. You're not completely convinced, but you're still moving forward fearlessly. You're still understanding that, hey, there's some things that I just don't get, but I'm gonna go. Thank you. I'm still gonna go forward. I'm still gonna put one foot in front of the other. I'm still gonna put my pants on one leg at a time. I'm still gonna move forward. Okay? Because this is past energy. You have grounded certain things within yourself. And I think there's things with my Tauruses that you have grounded within yourself that you really need to let go of. Let's just be clear. Okay? There are things that you have conditioned and you've been indoctrinated with, whatever it may be, but it's like it is embedded in your psyche to the point that you're going to have to do some real work to let go of it because you're psyching yourself out. Okay? You're psyching yourself out. I feel like with the 7 of Swords, you're also like, there may be arguments and things like that. These may be even arguing with yourself. Like, no, I don't. Yes, I do. Pull yourself back and forth. That's that tug of war energy. Okay? I feel like that is in the past. I feel like a lot of you are still in this energy. I'm not going to lie. I feel like you're bringing this energy with you towards you in May. But I also feel like you're going to be coming to this point where it's going to be, you're going to get there. You're going to understand that you need to ground yourself. Go take a walk in nature. It's called a nature bath. Go take a walk in nature amongst the trees, amongst nature. Go on a hiking trail. Go walk a labyrinth. Go do something outside and go sunbathe. You know, absorb the energy of the earth so that you can ground yourself. You're an earth sign. You need to be grounded. But my Tauruses, you also have the tendency to be a bit stubborn. You're stubborn as well. So that's something that you need to work on this month. In order for you to step into this energy of fearlessness and completion, you're going to have to ground yourself to the point where you need to anchor in positivity. Not this stubbornness of, this is the way it's been, so this is how it's going to be. No. That is not true. Okay? My Virgos, you have left behind burdens. These 10 of Wands is telling me that, excuse me, you had to overcome a lot of energy, a lot of things that have to do with not feeling like you have a support system, not feeling like things are on your side. Things have been a little bit difficult for you. You had one calamity, catastrophe after another. I feel like April gave you a run for your money. It really did. April gave you a run for your money. And May is telling you that, hey, all those things that kept you down, all those things that were a burden to you, take those and erect a house. take those and build something with it. Take those and use them as stepping stones, building blocks for the next level, okay? So leaving behind all of those things that no longer serve you, like we always say, they no longer serve you for a reason. You're growing, you're maturing, you're growing spiritually, mentally, and physically. And what you don't leave behind, you're anchoring into your physical body, okay? Be mindful of what you anchor in your physical body, because it does end up manifesting into physical illness. So be mindful. Just be mindful. Be mindful of your thoughts. Be mindful of your existence while you're alone. What are you saying to yourself? How are you feeling? What are you allowing? What rhetoric or narrative have other people have said to you is running around in your mind when you're alone with yourself? A lot of you, for this month of May, you need to spend more time alone. You need to spend more time in meditation. You need to spend more time in contemplation. You need to develop this routine here. I think I said that in one of the other earth sign readings for the full moon, the new moon eclipse. We also have a full moon lunar We also have a full moon lunar eclipse coming up. Too many. Taurus, please. Too many. Taurus, please. Taurus, please. Thank you. Virgo. My stomach growling, y'all. My bad. Virgo. Yes, baby. Okay. So in the month of May, the current energy for the month of May for my Capricorns is judgment. There's a resurrection coming. Point blank, period. You are resurrecting who you truly are, your true nature. You're stepping into it. With this Temperance card, it's all about patience, right? So you've learned to ground yourself and to be patient. That's what you're learning. You're learning that you're being guided. You're learning that that you're feeling more of a pioneer, right? You got this pioneer spirit. You got this energy where you don't know exactly what you want. I mean, it's not that you don't know what you want. It's that you just don't know how to get there, right? But you've learned to ground yourself. You've learned to connect with spirit. You've learned to connect with the earth. You've learned to bring some stability to this. I kind of feel like your energy was like this, right? It's all jumpy. It's all like, oh my God, what am I going to do? How am I going to do it? Blah, blah, blah. You're just running around. I feel like you've come to this place where you've calmed that nervous energy down, okay? You understanding that there's patience that needs to take place. You're understanding there's an integration that is taking place, okay? So for the judgment, it's all about a renewal of faith within yourself, a renewal of what it is that of your plans for life. It's also a resurrection, okay? It's also you coming to this place where you are re-evaluating your plans, okay? I feel like during this Mercury retrograde, you're not going to be making any physical movements. This is more so of the planning phase. This is what this aloneness is about. Because in that moment of being alone, you find the light within yourself to light your way through the darkness. It's not that you're going to get lost in the shuffle. You're going to get lost in the darkness. You're going to fall away and just be in this place of fear and despair. No, you're definitely moving into a place of more fearless. I feel like my Capricorns are learning their lessons, okay? I feel like my Capricorns are getting to this place where they're like, okay, that didn't work. I need to get back to me. I feel like you kind of got off of your schedule. If you had a meditation practice, you weren't fulfilling that during the month of April. You are just kind of like doing a little bit of everything, but not being focused on your grind. It's like being on your deen if you're a Muslim, right? There are certain things that you have to do to fulfill your deen. You make your salats. You do your wudu. You go to Juma. You know, there's certain things that you do to stay on your deen. And I feel like my Capricorns are in this energy is like, okay, you're developing your own deen, your own practice, your own routine that you must abide by and you must follow to keep you grounded, to keep you stable, to keep you in this place of honoring yourself. If you can't honor yourself and become the light for yourself within the darkness, then you're going to constantly be depending on other people, outside validation, looking for others to let you know that you're doing well, let you know that you're on the right path. No, you can do that for yourself. And by doing that, you are resurrecting your higher self, that glow within. You're going to start to see things change about you physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. You're coming into this place of unbelievable grounding and stability. I feel like for my Capricorns, you guys have always had to climb that mountain, right? It's time for you to go swim in the sea, if that makes sense. You've been climbing and climbing and climbing and climbing and climbing. You're a sea goat. So you're supposed to be climbing the coral reefs under the sea, not necessarily always on land. You have to understand the nuances of both being fluid and stable. Understand the powers of water and earth, okay? That's what a Capricorn is. You are a sea goat. You know how to navigate your emotions, your intuition, as well as move along and up the ladder as need be. Being determined, being persistent, putting priorities. You know, keep on going. That persistence, okay? For my Tauruses, you got the King of Swords, okay? The King of Swords is somebody that's authentic. They are true to their original idea. And when I say true to the original idea, when you got this Seven of Swords, you are psyching yourself out. You have been lying to yourself, telling yourself that the way that you've been moving, like I said, has been the way that it should be. No, that's why I said you're going to be fearless in the month of May. You're going to be stepping into who you are authentically. Not who you think people want you to be, or not who you think you should have been, but who you really are. Good, bad, ugly, or indifferent. That's loving all of you. Staying true to your original idea, your soul's original plan for your life. I feel like a lot of you are going to be coming into this place of being able to speak that into existence, being able to speak that to other people, being able to honor yourself by the words and communication that you use. Okay? My Virgos, you got the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is meaning you're being fearless about climbing a ladder. You're being fearless about the things that you are creating in your life. So it's like if you wanted to, say you wanted to buy a car, you've always psyched yourself out saying, oh, I've got too much going on. I can't do it. I can't do it. It's a done data, no more. You're in this energy of like, I am creative. I do have enough. I am enough. These are the seeds that you have planted coming into fruition. Okay? You've worked so hard, my Virgos. You have worked so hard on getting to a place of security, getting to a place of stability, getting to a place where you can speak life into your own existence and not just be someone's punching bag. I feel like my Virgos, you guys have been too much in your head and you haven't allowed yourself to appreciate what it means to be with yourself, by yourself. Okay? For those of you that are in this energy of you may drink, you may smoke, you may, smoke weed, you may drink alcohol, you may smoke cigarettes, you have these habits, right? These habits are to distract you from what's really going on, okay? So be mindful that you're not planting seeds of destruction, but you're planting seeds of life, okay? This this Seven of Pentacles is also about not hesitating. Not hesitating on your dreams, not hesitating on your goals. It's you actually pulling the trigger. Like I said, you're going to take all of these things that burdened you before and you're going to erect a house. They're going to be your stepping stones. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. He got all those except for 2. So that means he has 8 wands, right? 8 wands is moving fast, moving quickly, communicating, transformation. For me as a reader, the 8 of Wands is all about things happening quickly. So he's taking 8 of the 10 and he's building something. So think about it. You got 8 wands, that's 4 and 4. That's something that's building a stable structure, a stable foundation. Okay? You've built a stable foundation, and in the month of May, you're going to be reaping those rewards. You're going to start to see those things coming into fruition. You're going to put the roof on your house. You're going to, now that you've laid the foundation, you're going to put the walls up. You dig me? You're getting to this place where you're building your house. You're building yourself. You're building up your esteem. You're building up your courage. You're building yourself up. And you're going to start to see those things coming into fruition for you in May. Which is going to give you that air of being fearless. Which is going to give you that air of being stable. Which is going to give you courage and safety within your life. You're going to feel safe to do these things. Or maybe as before you didn't feel like you could, or you didn't feel safe to be. And that's what we're really here to do, right? We're here to be who we truly are, not what others want us to be. So if somebody steps on your toes, don't just look and be like, man, I wish I could cuss them out. Don't cuss them out, but assert yourself. Be like, excuse me. You just stepped on my kicks, man. I think I deserve an apology. Say, excuse me. Simple. You're going to have to speak assertively. You're going to have to. Sometimes being passive aggressive is a thing to do if you're trying to keep the peace. But right now, my Virgos, it's not about keeping the peace. It's about keeping your internal peace. You can't continue to let people do you any kind of way and then you just let it run around in your mind. That's not happening. Not anymore. You are moving forward. You've left that indecision behind. You've chosen the path. You're on your path. You're on your path. You're well on your path. So just know that things are coming into fruition for you. Don't hesitate on anything. Pull the trigger. Do it and do it now. Okay? Well, after Mercury retrograde. Okay? Get your plan in action. Get your business plan. Get you a life plan. Get it together. Write it out. Talk it out. Find somebody that you can confide in. You know what I'm saying? Find somebody that is going to give you wise advice. Somebody that's going to give you suggestions that you can see yourself adhering to. Okay? Reduce your anxiety. Okay? Reduce your anxiety. What do we have for the throat chakra for my Capricorns? Capricorns, Taurus, Virgo, please. This probably is going to be a little bit longer because it is the monthly and I am doing each individual sign within the elemental. So, alrighty. So, for my Capricorns moving forward, with the energy that's going to be coming in to help you, this throat chakra energy here that we have here, again, it's all about that purification, right? It's all about you speaking, your communication, your expansion of your voice. I feel like with this Knight of Pentacles for my Capricorns, this transformation that is taking place for you, this resurrection, this renewal of plans, is going to start off slow. I feel like it's going to start off slow. But I also feel like once it gets here, it's going to be anchored in. It's going to be, you're going to totally embody it. So it's not like it's going to be something that is going to be a fly-by-night type of thing. Like you getting it, but then, you know, you get discouraged and you let it go. No, with the Knight of Pentacles is slow as hell. Yes, he is. He's slow as hell. But when they get there, they're coming there with something that is stable, that is secure, that is empowering, that is inspiring, that you embody, that you feel, that you anchor within your mind, your body, your soul. This is soul changing. You got 2 major arcana, my Capricorns. May is a very, very iconic month for you. Dang, I'm spitting. My bad. My bad, y'all. My Capricorns, this is, I feel like, is like very iconic. You see the wind blowing here? You see how this person is rising up like a phoenix out of the boiling pot? You see how the sun is shining on all of us coming up over the horizon? Like this is epic for my Capricorns. The month of May is very epic for you. I just can't say it enough. It's all about being patient and being laborious and being reliable. Everything that's coming into you that is helping you is something that you can rely on. The people, the places that you go where you meet these people, the conversations that you have with them, the things that are coming in for my Capricorns, you can bet on it. You can take it to the bank. Okay? That's why it's coming in to help you. Okay? The element is space. Within time and space, everything is possible. Okay? For my Tauruses, you got the King of Cups. The King of Cups is all about, the King of Cups is all about being considerate of other people and yourself. You have to think about it. You went from the King of Swords, which can be kind of crass. He can be kind of short. He can be kind of malicious with his words, right? But you are standing in it in the upright. So that means you're being authentic, right? So that means you're going to be compassionate with your words. You're not going to be so cutthroat, but you're going to be authentic. You're going to speak the truth, but you're going to speak the truth with compassion, if that makes sense. Compassion and integrity. Okay? The King of Cups is very professional. Okay? So you may be having conversations with people of the professional nature, which is going to help you overcome this thing of being psyched out, of feeling like, you know, everything that comes your way is a lie or deception. So you're going to put down your sword and you're going to pick up your cup. Even though you're going to be authentic, right? You're going to be within integrity. You're going to be steadfast with your words and who you are and how you're showing up. You're also going to be compassionate. You're also going to understand that your words have meaning, that your words have energy, that your words are they can cut or they can soothe, right? Like I'm seeing like a blanket and a knife. Instead of getting your point across with violence and danger and being cutthroat, you're getting your point across by being compassionate and loving and caring and understanding. And you're also understanding that everybody's not on the same path, my Tauruses. You have to understand that not everybody is on the same path. You're not on the same path as your neighbor, your husband, your wife, your children. And they are not on the same path as you. Or they may be on the same path, but they're on a different part of the path. We are all on our own path. We are all on our own path and our own part of our path. Okay? You can't judge anybody for that. Stay in your lane. That's what that means. When they say stay in your lane, that means stay in your lane. Stop trying to psych people out. Stop trying to psych yourself out that things are not what they seem. Because with this Seven of Swords, you also have to think about it. It says, don't take what isn't yours. That means don't discourage someone if they just because they're on a certain path that you're not on. Don't take what isn't yours. Okay? Release the need to control others, basically. Stay in your lane. Be your authentic self. Don't be trying to step on other people's toes and make them feel a certain kind of way because you think that that's how they should be. My Tauruses, this month of May is all about you understanding that you cannot control everyone and everything, whether it's your life or other people's lives, and especially other people's lives. Take the hands off of their wheel and drive your own car. Okay? So this is speaking love, speaking compassion, speaking understanding. Being an agent of professional conversation. When you speak professionally, you speak objectively. You don't speak with so much conviction that it's off-putting to those that you are doing business with. You dig me? Okay? So for my Tauruses, understand that you get more with honey than vinegar. Some people, not everybody understands or relates to that brashness. Some people understand and are more willing to listen if you speak with a calmer, professional, more objective tone instead of one that is always pointing a finger, or you need to do this, or you need to do that, being judgmental, which the King of Swords tends to be sometimes. He tends to be judgmental. As well as he's true, he's speaking truth, but it's still being judgmental. So, again, you get more with honey than with vinegar, my Tauruses. You're tweaking the way you communicate. You're tweaking the way that you come through. This is going to help you be fearless and being more authentic. Being authentic and being judgmental. You can be authentic without judging people. Okay? My Virgos, you got the Three of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles for me, with you guys, like I said, you guys things are coming into fruition for you. The things that you wanted to do, the things that you wanted to see, the things that you had planted seeds before. Like I said, say you wanted to start a business. You had a business plan years ago, but you put it on the back burner. Life got in the way, whatever, what have you. Now you're in that place where, oh, I can do this. I can really, really do this. Hey, Auntie, I can really, really do this. What's kind of coming to help you? You got people and places and things that are coming in right on time for you. You're going to be networking with the right people. You're going to be sitting with the right people. You're going to be in the right place at the right time. Okay? You're going to be having a gain in your finances. So if you've lost something in the past, like you lost your job or, you lost a stream of income, don't worry. Something bigger and better is coming your way. Okay? And you're going to be able to speak what you need to speak. Say what you need to say to whoever you need to say. So it's like you might go into an interview, right? So you go to an interview and you don't think you could get the job, but you get the job, boom, no problem. Because your words are going to be your best ally for you, okay? Everyone, for all of my earth signs, for the month of May, the way you communicate is going to get you where you need to be. It's going to help you be fearless. Excuse me. It's going to help you feel safe. It's going to help you have the courage to move forward even when things seem bleak. It's moving forward no matter what. That's what fearlessness is. Fearlessness is facing your fears. Everybody has fear. Everybody has fear, but it's not allowing it to take over. right? It's not allowing it to take over. It's not allowing it to have more power over you than the light and the sun and the joy that is here. You have to face your fears and be your own light. That's what this aloneness is. Again, remember, it's about you being in this energy of loving yourself, being the light within yourself, having your internal light shine through. That's that glow. Okay. What can be challenging you this month and what you're having a problem overcoming is opening up to the infinite possibilities of your inner cycles, right? You're going through some changes. You're going through some cycles. You're trying to gain your footing, gain your grounding. Things are going to come in that are going... Cycles are cyclical. That means there's ebbs and flows, right? 17 breaks down to an 8. There's 2 8s on the board for me, guys. Infinity. Okay? Infinity growth. My little number board right here, numerology, limitations, control, justice, regression, regeneration, time. Where you feel like you were running out of time, it's like you're going to learn about the time. You're going to understand what I mean when I say time is an illusion. Because what a difference an hour makes. What a difference a minute makes. Time changes from minute to minute, nanosecond to nanosecond. Time is an illusion. If you think you don't have the time, then you need to hit the finish line now. If you think that everything is built on man-made time, which is fake, how do you switch time back and the sun still moves the same way across the sky? But you didn't change the time by an hour. Come on now. Y'all figure, dummy. You're going to have a hard time seeing the joy within the time, my Capricorns. I don't feel like my Capricorns are... I think you're opening up to the challenges. You're opening up to the illuminations that these cycles are bringing you. Okay? So you may have a hard time, like, actually believing that all of this goodness is coming in for you. But don't be like that. Again, don't be in that energy of, I can't believe it. Yes, you believe it and say, thank you, God, for it. Okay? My Tauruses, you're going to have a hard time looking beyond what it is that you see. You're going to have a hard time believing in the unknown, basically. You just having a hard time believing in the unknown. My Tauruses, in order for you to get to this place of fearlessness, you're going to have to overcome these obstacles of indecision. Looking to your friends for harmony. It's not about looking to other people. It's about looking within. You need to find this within your own heart, your own soul. It's not even about a religious doctrine. It's not about religion. It's not about other people. It's not about anything. It's not about anything but your own personal soul. You need to drop all of these bags, all of these masks, all of this weight. Drop it. Drop it. And when I say be your most authentic self, this is you without all of that. Who are you without your religion? Who are you without your role that you play as a mother, a daughter, a father, a brother, an uncle, an auntie? Who are you without all of these labels? Who are you without all of these other doctrines? Who are you truly through and through, my Tauruses? Okay? My Virgos, you got the Ten of Swords. Things are coming to an end. There's a resurrection coming for you. With this Ten of Swords, I feel like Ten of Swords is usually an ending. So it's an ending to it's an ending to the hardships. Usually it means backstabbing, but these swords are coming up out of his back. That means somebody, something, spirit, let's call it what it is. Spirit is coming in. The spirit is coming in and is releasing you of all these burdens, of all these backstabbing people, of all these things that didn't come your way. You're having a hard time understanding that you're not alone. You're going to have a hard time understanding that these difficulties are not meant to stay. And the more that you focus on that, hey, I'm getting out of this, right? Things are going to improve. You're going to start to see the improvements. Okay? Turtles. Okay? You have help. You see the fawn? You see the deer? You see? You got help. They're coming to help you. The cavalry is coming. God, source, spirit, your angels, your ancestors, your guides, all of the angelic realm, they're coming to assist you, my Virgos. Like, they're like, yo, you've been through enough. You've been through enough. All of your oppressors, they're going to be dealt with. But they're going to heal you. First, you're going to get messages and symbols and signs that are healing you. You see the birds? The message has been sent. The message has been sent. The ravens have been sent. Send the raven. Send the raven. That's all I keep hearing. Send the raven. Send the raven. The ravens have been sent. Ravens carry messages, yeah? When they send a raven, they know it's more important than when they send a pigeon. Just saying. And what is the outcome for May? Oh, we got radiant light. I'm sorry. It says clarity, personal power, and self-esteem. That's what you got coming for you guys, my earth signs. You got clarity, personal power, and self-esteem. And that's basically what I've been saying, right? You have to get through the dark and get to the point where you admit your own light. Your own light. Not light that someone else is giving you, not artificial light, but your own natural light. What is that? That's your clarity. That's your personal power. That's your self-esteem. It says it supports digestion and aids the assimilation of life experiences. What have I been saying? You are going through these stages of your inner self. These are inner cycles. These are things that are going to be happening for you on a soul level, a cellular level even. Definitely for my Capricorns. My Capricorns, you guys got 3 major arcana on the board. Easy. My Tauruses, you're coming to this, you got a lot of swords energy. So that means you are in this energy where, you know, you're conflicted. You are going to be conflicted in this month by the changes that are coming. But they're coming to help bring you clarity and help you be free. Let's just be clear. It's coming. Life is happening for you, not to you. Okay. It also says it increases metabolism and detoxification. Energizing effects help to cultivate passion, clarity, and personal power. You are reclaiming your personal power. By the end of May, you will be stepping in. Like I said, you're going to be embodying this. This is going to be anchored into you. It's not going to be something that's going to be a fly-by-night type of thing. What do we have for my Capricorns, please? About this radiant light. What did I say? Become the light within. I didn't even realize what I was saying. The channel, man. The channel. When I said be the light, you are becoming your own light, right? That's your radiant light within. Duh. Thank you, Spirit. I've been saying it the whole time. I've been saying it the whole time. What do we have? Okay. Come on. We're going to shuffle because this is doing the most right now. Being alone and being lonely are 2 different things. Because if you're alone and you are content and you are happy with being alone with yourself and in your own presence, in those moments of being alone and not lonely, when I say being alone, that means you are in your own presence. You you are honoring yourself. You are honoring the presence that you are. You are honoring the fact that you are here, that you are a being. You are honoring you're honoring your right to just be, and you love being with yourself, and you are understanding your thoughts, you're understanding your emotions, you're not fidgety, your energy is not like, oh, I wish so-and-so was here, or oh, I wish I had this, or oh, I wish I had that. You're honoring your own energy, your own light. There's nothing wrong with being alone. Within those moments, that's when you find your deepest strength, your purest clarity, and your ultimate stability. In those moments when you're alone and you're honoring the presence of your own light, of your own existence in this world. When you're lonely, that is a negative and that is a negative type of energy, because you're feeling like somebody else is going to help you get over this. Somebody else is the one you're putting your happiness, you're putting your goals, you're putting everything that is your existence on somebody else's shoulders, and that's nobody else's responsibility but your own. So learn to love being by yourself. Learn to love those times of being alone. Create times of being alone. Hell. Okay. So at the end of the month, what we're coming for my Capricorns is the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah. Beginning of material wealth. This is you learning your lessons, baby. May is gonna be a good month for my Capricorns. You guys got things coming in for you. Materialistic things are coming in for you. Like, you're gonna start, when I say materialistic things, these are things that you can see, touch, quantify. You dig me? Physical things. Things are coming into your physical world that you've worked on. Comforts of life. You're going to start to feel comfortable in your skin. You're going to start to feel comfortable in your life. You're going to feel comfortable in your goals. You're going to start to see things coming into fruition. Okay? The Knight of Pentacles, things may move slowly. But patience. Patience, my little grasshopper. Patience. Patience. And what's going to happen with your patience? Everything is going to start to come into your existence. You're going to start to see it. This is not something you're going to have to guess at. Like, oh my gosh, did I miss it? No, you're going to see it. Your money's going to start to come in. Your business is going to start to take off. Your relationships are going to start to flourish. If you're single, you're going to get into a relationship, or you're going to start wanting to be in a relationship, because I feel like my Capricorns that are single, you're single by choice. Okay? And you haven't found that person that stirred those emotions for you. Y'all, don't make any moves until after Mercury retrograde is over. Okay? Look it up. I conferred with my family member that's an astrologer. We are in Mercury retrograde officially. I didn't get the end date, but I'll come back up and let you guys know once I get that info. Or Google it. When is Mercury retrograde over? When Mercury retrograde is over, this is when you start your relationships. This is when you go into business deals. This is when you start making physical moves towards things. Until then, you stay in the planning stage. This is what you need to do in this time that you're alone, this meditation and contemplation time. Build a plan so that when Mercury retrograde is over, boots are on the ground and you are taking the actions that need to be taken. Okay? My Tauruses, we got the Knight of Pentacles. For you, again, this is all about being laborious. This is all about being intentional. This is all about being in this energy of being patient and reliable. You want to be a reliable source. You don't want to be someone that they see as... how do I want to put that without triggering people? You want to be somebody that is relied upon. You don't want to be somebody that they feel like every time you open your mouth, you are judging or criticizing. There is a such thing as constructive criticism, but you guys aren't coming off that way. Okay? Just letting you know. So at the end of the month, you are coming into this place where you have realized that your light is shining brighter by you being compassionate, by you being understanding, by you being what's the word? It's like you have come to this understanding that, hey, you know, maybe I haven't always come off the right way. You know, you may have meant well, but it didn't come off right. You dig? So it's like now that you are tapping into your heart chakra, and we got sacral and solar plexus here. You know, your creative spirit, your loving spirit, to that energy where it's like, just because people don't agree with you, that's not an attack on you type thing, right? Because these people aren't flocking to you or getting what you feel like they should be getting. Like, you, like, I'm a valuable person. I've got value. I give good value. I understand things. I know things, but they're not listening to me because they're not listening to you because you were coming at them wrong. Let's put it like that. You were coming off wrong. But by the end of this month, with this 20 here, you're seeing the duality in the situation. You're seeing the cause and the effect that it has. So you are moving in a more deliberate way. You're becoming more reliable in the way you do things, in the way you deliver your messages. For you, for my Tauruses, I feel like the month of May is all about your communication style. How you communicate with people, how you communicate with yourself, how you communicate with spirit. Okay? For my Virgos, by the end of the month, you're coming up as the Knight of Cups. Okay, this is somebody that's chivalrous. This is the knight in shining armor. This is somebody that is poetic and refined and enthusiastic. You are becoming more enthused. They took these swords out your back. Spirit has come to relieve you of this pain and burden quickly. It's going to happen quicker than you think. One day you're going to be like, yo, what happened? I don't feel it. You're going to just notice that you're lighter, that you're more, that you're lighter, you're brighter. You got more in you that you thought you did. You're not in this energy of feeling like you are being held down and oppressed. My Virgos, I feel like you guys have been through an oppressive moment. Like, you guys have just been feeling like, yo, every time I flip and turn around, there's something on my back. 10 swords. Stabbing you. But you're going to be overcoming these obstacles. You're going to be overcoming these backstabbing. You're going to be overcoming this burden. Okay? You're going to be overcoming all of that for you to get to this place of radiant light, self-esteem, clarity, and personal power. You're going to be standing in your personal power. My Tauruses, you're going to understand that your personal power isn't dependent on how much people rely on you. You have that innately regardless. My Capricorns, you're going to be understanding that your radiant light is going to bring you the light within you, that light that shines within you, that is going to bring you everything that you want. It's going to be bringing you your dreams. It's going to be bringing you stability. It's going to be bringing you clarity of purpose. And you're going to be able to step into your personal power fearlessly. You're going to be fearless in the month of May. My earth signs, you will be fearless. You will. You will understand how fearlessness looks, what it feels like. Okay? I'm going to have to hurry up and hop off. Let me get you guys... Get you guys a meditation card. Okay? And your meditation and contemplation card for the month of May, yellow again, is... Don't resist the process of change. What have I been saying for the whole reading? It's a process of your inner cycles. It's a process of transformation. It's a process of change that you will definitely anchor and embody by the end of the month. By the end of the month, within 30 days, it takes 21 to 30 days to change any habit. 21 to 30 days to change any thought process. 21 to 30 days to break a habit, to break an addiction. 21 to 30 days. May has what? 31 days, I believe? You get an extra day. Dig my flow. 31 turns into a 4, does it not? 4 is all about your stability. 4 is all about your foundation. 4 is all about coming together and erecting something that is stable. Coming together in a committed way. You are committed to becoming your most authentic selves. Fearlessly. You're not allowing anyone to step in and tell you how to be. Okay? It says, my body shifts effortlessly at the physical level. I am mastering the change I desire. My body shifts effortlessly at the physical level. I am mastering the change I desire. Don't resist the process of change. I love you guys. I'm going to leave it there. Happy month of May. I love the transformational energy. I do. I really do. You guys are going to do this thing, okay? I love you. Be kind to yourself and be kind to others. Peace.